Hey Libra, what's going on with y'all this month? What's going on with my Libra folks? Like I've been saying, I apologize for the readings coming out a little bit late. But anyway, getting her done as soon as I can. As always, if you want to tip or donate to the channel, information for that is in the description. Greatly appreciate everybody who does. You have no idea how much it helps. Man, seemed like there was a little bit more battling I wanted to do, but oh well. Must not be important then. Anyway, let's go ahead and get right into it then. Let's see what's going on with my Libra folks. Universe, tell me something good for Libra, pretty please. Tell me something good for my Libra folks. What's good with my Libras, universe? December 2018. Let me get 3 shuffles, pretty please. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3 for my Libras. Alrighty. I'm going to pick out 3 cards right here. The very first one is going to be the overall energy of the reading. And the first one and the second one are the external and the internal energies. So overall, it looks like you got the 9 of Pentacles, which is a pretty cool card. So overall, it looks like you're doing things pretty much by yourself and probably handling it pretty good. The external energy, though, is the devil in the reverse. So people may, like in the past, I kind of feel like in the past, people may have been seeing a little of this right here. Take it however it resonates for you. Could have been a little bit of indulgence. You know what they say about the devil. Could have been some drinking, a little bit of partying. Doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of overindulging in any kind of pleasures. And I think people are probably seeing it like you're getting out of that. You could possibly have had a falling out with a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be though. But either way, I kind of see people. People may be viewing you as just kind of cutting people out of your life that are toxic and avoiding toxic people. But your internal energy right here is the Judgment and the reverse. So there's still something that you're a little bit indecisive about. Still a little something that you're not really making a decision on right now. So anyway, let's go ahead and see if we can get some past energies for you here. Get some past energies for Libra universe. See what happened in the past. Get a little picture of what brought us to this point. What brought us to this point with Libra, December 2018? Whoop. And one more shuffle. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That one screamed at me. Ooh, 8 of Wands reversed. 8 of Wands reversed. I'd like to get one right next to it. Ooh, there's one. And the King of Pentacles. So, looks like like right in the past. What it's bringing me to is in the past, for whatever reason, communication got cut off between you and somebody. It could have been an earth sign. Either way, though, I kind of feel like stubbornly, out of not necessarily like spiteful stubbornness, but just kind of like out of, this is the way it is. This is the best decision that needs to be made. It's right directly under this devil in reverse. So I kind of feel like in the past, it was more like almost like an emergency situation, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like it was kind of like, whatever this is, whatever this thing is that we've had going on right now, it just cut it off. Somebody made that decision. And not necessarily wanting to. I don't really feel like you wanted to do this particularly, but it was just kind of like this decision has to be made, So, anyway. Anywho. Come on, cards. Talk to me. There's one. Ooh, 4 of Wands reversed. Yeah, 4 of Wands reversed. So, this is just kind of like a door slamming shut. And the Magician. Ooh, I got to get one more next to that Magician to see. But I'm definitely seeing in the past that I kind of feel like it was you, Libra. If not, it doesn't have to be. But whatever was going on in this situation right here, somebody was just like, look, Yeah, made this final decision right here with this Two of Swords reversed. Like somebody made this one final decision to slam the door shut, you know, slam the door shut. And I'm probably going to come back and clarify that Magician card right there, but I'm kind of definitely feeling like in the past this Magician card was reversed. So like whatever this situation was, it wasn't manifesting anything that was working, anything that was, you know, like nothing fruitful, nothing good was coming of this. It's just kind of like, you know, especially if it's with one particular individual, you know, when you come together with somebody sometimes and you could both have the best intentions in the world, but if your issues aren't compatible with their issues in order to work together, and it just does this, that's kind of like what I'm feeling right here. That's what I'm feeling happened in the past. I do want to clarify that Magician, though. I want to clarify that Magician. What's that Magician card for, universe? What's that Magician card there for? What was Libra trying to manifest in the past? Ooh, the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. So, yeah, like I said, I definitely feel like, I feel like you decided, you made a very specific decision to go into manifestation mode because you were tired of feeling on guard. Tired of feeling on guard all the time, like you couldn't really trust anybody, like it was walking on eggshells around this individual or whatever this was. So for whatever reason, somebody just slammed the door shut on it and cut communication completely. So let's see what's going on presently here. And then we're going to go over and take a look at who you're dealing with. What's going on here presently for Libra? What's going on here presently for Libra, universe? What's going on here presently for Libra? Let me get 3 more shuffles for Libra, December 2018. Here's 1 and 2. Ooh, I saw one jump out, but then it jumped right back in and got lost. Oh, there we go. Page of Swords presently. So, yeah, presently, I kind of feel like whoever got the door slammed shut on them, well, it could go either way. But it's Page of Swords reversed is right directly under this Eight of Wands reversed. So, like, this is definitely right here telling me that there's no communication, but somebody's watching. Somebody's just kind of sitting back and watching and waiting. I don't really know what for, though. I don't know what for. I definitely feel, ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune just showed itself to me, so. And the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So, I definitely feel like I kind of feel like this may be you, Libra. Could go either way because, like I said, internally you feel like the Judgment reversed. There's still something that you're not really making a decision on. And here presently, it definitely looks like either you, the person you're dealing with, or y'all could both be doing this to each other. Somebody's just kind of sitting back watching. Definitely moving forward with other things. Definitely like moving on, doing other things, you know, probably talking to other people, but definitely not putting in any work on this situation, but I don't know, kind of like watching, you know, wondering, you know, like for example, could be watching something on Facebook, like, are they going to post something about me? Are they going to post something about me? You know, that's kind of like what I'm feeling about, like with this right here. You know, like I said, could go either way. If you're not the one doing it, then it's being done to you. Somebody's just sitting back and watching. Watching Facebook, watching Instagram. Yeah, 7 of Wands reversed. 7 of Wands reversed. Avoiding conflict. That's the reason. I kind of feel like it might be you, Libra. I kind of feel like it might be you. Just kind of sitting back and watching. Watching and observing. And not willing to even try to put the work in on it. Because I kind of feel like you're afraid that there would just be too much conflict. Just too much of this conflict that happened in the past, you know? Like, nothing there has changed, basically. So, that's kind of, I feel like, what you may be a little bit indecisive about when it comes to, you know, this individual. I kind of feel like communication wants to happen, but it's not, you know? Communication is not happening. Yeah, 10 of Wands reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. 7 of Wands reversed. Right under the 9 of Wands in the upright in the past. So, yeah, it's definitely all about avoiding conflict and avoiding like any kind of, but there's some kind of communication here that wants to happen. I definitely feel that. Somebody wants to communicate here, but nobody's making a decision. So anyway, let's go over here and take a look at who you're dealing with. Let's take a look at who you're dealing with. Who's Libra dealing with, universe? Tell me something about the person, people, and or situation external to Libra that has the biggest influence on this reading, universe. Let me get 3 more shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3. Okay, yeah. So they're overall, they're the 9 of Cups reversed. So I kind of feel like it might have been you that slammed the door shut on this person. Kind of feel like it was you, Libra. And right now they're feeling lonely. They're so lonely. Ooh, they have the Magician card too, though. They have the Magician card too, so I'm definitely feeling like you both want to manifest this situation. You both do. Like whenever this happens right here, when this kind of thing happens, that's a very, very clear indication that there is unfinished business that both of you, yeah, this person here really, 6 of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. I definitely feel like they have a lot to say. They have a lot to say. You all could be both like watching each other, but they have some kind of truth that they want to speak. It could be about some regrets. I'm not really seeing the regret card here, which is usually what I would read, the 7 of Swords reversed. It might come out later, but I'm definitely seeing that, I mean, with the King of Swords, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're about to message you. I mean, it could come out here in a minute, but I'm definitely seeing that they have something that they really want to say. And with the 6 of Pentacles right here, I definitely see that they want to manifest a good situation with you. But the Ace of Swords is reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. So neither of you two are communicating. I kind of feel like it may be you doing the watching. Could be them. Like I said, let's don't get hung up on details like that. But this person right here definitely is definitely lonely and not really happy with this situation and really wants to work on it. They really, really want to work on this. Let's go ahead and get another line. But there's no communication. The Ace of Swords is reversed. They can't really figure out how to come forward and talk to you, you know? They can't figure out how to approach you. Because like I said, I kind of feel like, ooh, the Hangman reversed. Hangman reversed. So it looks like they're definitely working on releasing themselves from this situation. They're working on releasing themselves from it, but I don't know. That's right up there next to the 9 of Cups reversed. So I feel like they're kind of in a bit of an internal, you know, back and forth. I really want to release myself from this, but, you know, for whatever reason, they just can't really let go of it. Can't really let go of it. And the Death card. Death card and the Queen of Wands. So, And the Queen of Cups reversed. So it just kind of looks like probably for the remainder of December. I don't know. I definitely see this person has been sitting around for a while, like really, really wanting to approach you. Wanting to like speak some kind of truth and tell you how bad they want to, you know, work on this and whatnot. But I kind of feel like for the majority of you, it was you that flipped this 8 of Wands around in the reverse and Page of Swords reverse too. So I'm definitely seeing that they're probably just going to end up doing their best to release themselves from it. Kind of out of pride. This person's a bit of a prideful person. I don't really think that they want you or anybody else for that matter to know that they're hurting by this with that Queen of Wands right there and the Queen of Cups reversed right next to it. So I kind of feel like if this doesn't go anywhere, that what they're going to work on doing is just trying to close themselves off. Close themselves off and just pretend that everything's all good when it's really not. Because overall, they're the 9 of Cups reversed. They're the 9 of Cups reversed, but that Queen of Wands right there tells me that they have an image to uphold. This person is definitely a proud, you know, doesn't want to appear weak and vulnerable. You know, so Queen of Cups reversed right under it, under the Queen of Wands in the upright, yeah. Out of pride, out of image, you know, out of not wanting to feel vulnerable, they're just going to like close themselves off emotionally. Probably to everybody, you know. So anyway, let's see where this situation's headed for December, universe. Let's see where this situation's headed. Where is this situation headed, universe? Where is it headed? Let me get 3 shuffles, pretty please. You know what I mean, universe. There's 1. There's 2. And here's 3. Oh, there's 1. 3 of Swords reversed. Yep. 3 of Swords reversed. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Oh, Libra. I definitely see you working to get over it as well. But for some reason, there's still a part of you that can't really let go of it. Can't really let go of it. Yeah, you've got the Ace of Swords reversed too. You all both have the Ace of Swords reversed. And you both have the Magician. So there's still, like, I kind of feel like y'all are both still... I don't know. I don't really feel like this is bothering you as bad as it is them, but you all both are still, I feel like wanting to manifest a situation with each other. But there is no communication right here. Now, this 10 of Pentacles reversed down here could mean many things, you know. Some of you, I mean, just the way this comes out in the reading here, I'm not really seeing this as a financial trouble. Don't get me wrong, you know, there may be, you know, some of you who have financial troubles in the future, but I don't really see that relating to this. I just kind of see that as... coming up right next to the 3 of Swords reversed like that, there's still a part of you that doesn't want this to end. Still a part of you that that wants to avoid that ending. But the problem is the Ace of Swords is reversed on both of your parts. Neither one of you can figure out how to approach each other right now. At least for December. At least for December. And the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. So I kind of feel like, hang on. And the Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So, I might go ahead and pull another couple cards for this person. Well, I don't know. Hang on. Oop, that one yelled at me. And the 10 of Cups reversed. Yeah. So, there's still a part of you. Somebody may try it again. You got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles both in the reverse at the very end of this right here. So, there's still a part of you that really... This right here is more of a potential, I feel like. Because I definitely see you, Libra, or the person you're dealing with. I feel this is you, though. Is really, really waiting for a new start. And waiting for it to happen again. But it's just kind of hanging there in limbo. It's kind of hanging there in limbo. And right after this Ace of Pentacles is the 10 of Cups reversed. So I still feel like this Ace of Swords being reversed on both of your parts. No communication. You all can't figure out. You know, that you can't figure out how to come forward to each other. It's just going to kind of leave it hanging. Going to leave it hanging. And for the most part, here's you. 9 of Pentacles. Just kind of doing it by yourself. You know, doing a good job at it. You know, I don't really see you allowing this to deter you too terribly much. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like for December, though, this is just going to hang there and not really go anywhere. So anyway, I hope it was a good reading for you guys. Again, I apologize for it coming out a little bit late, but I'm going to try to work on some December bonuses. I'm going to try. I can't promise anything, but I'll figure something out. But I will see you all, I guess, on the hump day. All right, so I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a good one.